important for us to recognize and congratulate also Mrs. Brisbane and the 8th grade orchestra students who are here now, who helped with the kids who are now in 8th grade. They are going to be getting to perform separately, which is also a huge honor for them. So let's go ahead and give a big round of applause. String quartet by Florence Price, and it is the string quartet in G major, second movement. So I'm going to have them tune real quick, and then they'll take it away.
Give this guy one more shot. Yeah, kind of. It's not doing the weird thing. So this is better than nothing, I guess. All right, so that was beautiful. Thank you all. What a wonderful way to start the concert. The next piece that they're going to play is called Golden Gateway, and it's by Brian Balmages, and I'm sure I said his last name wrong because I can never remember. But the cool part about this piece is that it was commissioned for Gail Barnes, as a 50th anniversary celebration of the University of South Carolina String Project, which she was a big part of. So interestingly enough, Gail Barnes will be our clinician when we perform at CMEA at the rehearsal lab. So we figured it's a nice little tie-in. The music world's very small, so let's take advantage of that. But before we play, I do want to say congratulations. We just got news of this earlier today. We have 3 outstanding musicians up here who you will actually see taking on the role of conductor. They were selected to be in the 2025 Colorado All-State Orchestra, so I will have them stand up and receive some applause. We got Victoria on violin over here, Izzy on violin, and Atlas on cello. Huge congratulations. That's just right around the corner. I'll share more information about tickets and stuff once I have it. All right, so let's go ahead and get Golden Gateway underway, and then after this, I will welcome all the Erie High School Orchestra students to the stage, and we'll eventually end the concert with a bang with all of our 8th graders. So last piece with just these kids, the Golden Gateway.
Good evening, and thank you for being here tonight. My name is Josh Griffin. I'm the principal here at Erie High School, and I want to welcome all of our families here. What an incredible concert we've had so far, and I look forward to hearing more great music tonight. So thank you, students, for your incredible work so far. I want to thank Ms. Smiley, and I'm super excited tonight that we'll be welcoming our middle school students to perform here in just a couple of songs. So thank you, Mr. Ewer and Ms. Chrisman, for your work with our future Erie Tigers. Really excited to see you all perform together. So thank you all for being here tonight. I'm very excited by the great work our musicians are doing, and thank you for being here to support our kids.
All right, so this first piece we're going to play for you as an entire combined group is called For the Star of County Down. When you're listening to it, think of the beautiful landscapes of Ireland and maybe some fiddling you might hear as you're walking through the beautiful countryside. It is a wonderful piece of music. It's kind of like a standard in the string orchestra world, and it was a great piece to put together with this group of kids. I'm going to give one more student another second to go get some music, and then we will be underway. Otherwise, if you did not get a little half sheet of our program, the half sheets, there's a few more on the stands now in case you wanted to grab one while we're waiting. And also, there are bigger QR codes posted outside of the auditorium with information about auditions for our orchestras next year. So we do have 3 levels of orchestras. The first level is unauditioned. Anyone can come in and play orchestra and have a great time. I did this year, I think I had 2 kids, maybe just one, start playing the instrument that they're playing up here on stage in August, and they're having a great time doing it. So anyone is welcome, anyone's encouraged to do it. There's an audition level, I guess we can call audition level 1 orchestra. It requires an audition to get in, another great group of students. And then that 3rd level audition or 2nd level audition group would be the group we just heard play on the stage. So we do have a great variety of options depending on what levels you are interested in getting into in the orchestra repertoire world. Is that student back yet? I'm running out of things to talk about. I'm going to go see if I can help, actually. Hey, until I come back, why don't you just make some sound on the stage? And then when I return, you'll know it's time for the start of Counting Down. Great. In just a moment, I'll ask you to give another round of applause for our Blocks 1 and 2 kids who just joined our Block 3 kids. They all have been doing such a great job of not only working hard at their instrument and getting better at it, but also working hard at getting to know one another and making sure that the experience of being in orchestra is something that's enjoyable. And I find that that's something that's, I mean, this is a class that offers that rare ability to make those types of connections with kids and amongst themselves as well. And I think that Erie kids do a really good job of that. So I barely have to encourage awesome behavior or, inclusiveness. They're really, really good at encouraging their peers to not only be present, but also enjoy being present here. So before we play Tamlin for you, I just want to give you a little heads up. Our next full concert, like on the stage like this, won't be until May. Our next concert is actually going to be our chamber music unit, which will be at the end of February. It's a great unit where kids get to form small ensembles that are conductorless, and that performance will take place during the school day. You will be invited, and I will send info at a point to be determined soon. And what else was I going to say? Oh, at the chamber music thing, there are actually adjudicators here to provide feedback for the students as they perform that day, so it's a really great time. Before we invite all of the Erie area kids up to the stage, please enjoy Tamlin. right, one more brief transition to bring up our wonderful eighth grade musicians. So come on up, take your spot on the stage, rearrange yourselves, high schoolers, if you were in a different spot before. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Atlas Momeyer. I am a senior cellist here at Erie High School. Unfortunately, this will be my last year here, so I won't be able to have the privilege of being with your beautiful 8th grade students next year, but it has been such an honor to be able to play with them and make music with them these past few days. They really are great musicians, and I hope they keep continuing forward with Orchestra. So the first piece that we're going to be playing as a big ensemble like this is going to be a pretty familiar one. It's Frosty the Snowman. Really fun, really light, and I hope you enjoy.
Hi. So my name is Izzy, and I am also a senior. I really have to say I have enjoyed getting to play and tour to all the middle schools. Really a great joy skipping class and seeing all the 8th graders and like meeting them and knowing who's going to be playing next year. I mean, they have really great ensemble skills, and I'm so happy to see that EHS Orchestra has like a really great future ahead of it. So, without further ado, the piece we'll be playing is Snow Day, which is just like your classic, like, school's out, grab the sleds, break a couple bones, fun piece. So, enjoy.
right, yay, now to our final piece. I think like Atlas said, and maybe Izzy said as well, it has been an absolute pleasure working with these 8th grade students. They came here to our first rehearsal last week so well prepared, and it made today super easy and super smooth. And I think that just shows a lot about their musicianship and them as students. And I'm not shocked because they've got fantastic community members here, they've got fantastic parent support, and they've got outstanding music educators as their orchestra teachers. Miss Krisman at Erie Middle and Tucker Ewer at Soaring Heights. Let's give a round of applause for yourselves and for them. Thank you so much, and thank you to the 8th graders up here on stage with us. I can't wait to have you in orchestra next year. It's going to be fantastic. Thank you to our wonderful admin. We've got our principal, Josh Griffin, over here tonight. Thank you to Erie Tiger Network, who's always awesome about streaming our concerts online for anyone, wherever they're at in the world, they can watch. And then thank you to my wonderful colleagues. I'm not going to list all their names right now because I know we just want to get to the last piece. After we are done, of course, I do want to celebrate your students, but we do need to stack all the chairs and stands before we leave, so thank you for students helping with that. You can greet your adoring fans as soon as the stage is clear. Again, thank you for being here tonight. It's been wonderful. I hope that you all have a wonderful holiday season coming up soon. And the last piece I will hand over to Victoria to conduct.
Hi, my name is Victoria. I've been a violinist in the orchestra for about 3 years. I'm in my junior year, and it has been amazing getting to work with these extremely talented 8th graders and just all of my community members in orchestra. It's just inspiring to see them always trying their hardest, and I'm very grateful that I've been able to play with them. The next piece is called, dun, 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 what is it called? Let It Snow. Thank you, sorry about that.